Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In the seventh and deciding game of the NLCS, the New York Mets picked up 14 hits in total as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, clinching the league pennant and the right to represent the National League in the World Series in just a couple of days. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. What do we have on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Franchi Cordero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Juan Soto now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Cordero at second with nobody out. And now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it by him for the K.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
McNeil gets it to first. Judge out on the play. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Queens, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Garrett Cole. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the first, and here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-2. Got him. 1 away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's Luis Guillorme. First pitch just misses. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that is in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Mets leave 1. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Senga, the reigning rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Alex Verdugo. First offering misses the mark. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right. And Verdugo is set down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, strike one. So now 1-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Slice to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now it's even up.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Mark Canha. There's a strike. And ball one. And a 1-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 1-2 goes down looking. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Senga back to work. Ball one there. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. Alonso takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. That one the other way. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Now it's Franchi Cordero. Led off this game with a double. Cordero in his 6th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 0-1. There's a strike. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering way off the plate. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Now the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Wastes no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next offering is down low. And 1-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Nimmo coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Digging in, Luis Guillorme. Righty delivers. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
McNeil batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here comes Aaron Judge. There's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. That missed inside, and it's 1-2. In the air, left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0 and 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Grounded out his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. At the belt and fires. And he chases a high fastball there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Here's DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. It's 0 and 1. There's a strike. Rizzo stands at second with 2 gone. And he chases that one. And the struggles continue in the postseason. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
There's a strike.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And there's a base hit.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Pete Alonso. Torres fired to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Lindor in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And welcome back. Here's Stanton now. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Wells now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Around first and hustling for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. And that one hit to first. Fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Jose Quintana. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Luke Casey getting cranked up as well.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now it hits him in the chest. Here comes Alvarez around third. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game. Here's Starling Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses. 1-1. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Queens, here's a big power threat. Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. Rizzo, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 0-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Lindor zips it to first, and Verdugo is set down. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the Mets DH, Luis Guillorme. There's the strike.
0-1.
Now 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Verdugo hauls it in for the out, and there's 1 down. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That clips a corner. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. 2 out. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The wind and the pitch. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the 7th here in game 1. Yankees 3 and the Mets 2. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, John Curtis.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 46, John Curtis.
Well, 1-run game. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, McNeil tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And ball 1. The pitch. Now 1-1. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Wells in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Canna should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at Citi Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And next for the Mets, Mark Canha, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Lou Trevino on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. But with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The tying run at the plate. Slider clips the zone. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up, and it's just foul. A little bit low. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. And here it comes. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Just missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. New pitcher on now, Drew Smith.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now it's the shortstop, Franchi Cordero. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Marte moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Fastball right back to the mound. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. They say you win. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one misses. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Lindor on to first. Judge out on the play. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Go the Yankees. Number 97 gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up to hit. Out to center. Verdugo gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. That is the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 3-2. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Brooks Raley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. The wind of the pitch. Raley, a 6'3" lefty, 200 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The 0-2. This to third. Sends it across to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. So 2 down now, and here is Alex Verdugo. First pitch just misses.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Yankees 3 and the Mets 2. Clay Holmes will take over here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Here comes a pitch. And a strike in there. And it's even up. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
One-run game, bottom 9. Slider clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Verdugo quickly throws it in. Lead runner hangs on at second as the potential tying run moves into scoring position.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Really important at bat coming up now.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. The run comes in from second, back even. It's 3-3.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
At the plate, Mark Canha. Winning run stands at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. That one is upstairs. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 3, got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Welcome back. DJ LeMahieu to start it off. Raley back to work. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first, one away in the top half of the 10th. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
All tied up, and here in extra innings. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. On the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Salvador Perez. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first, and they get Perez for the out. That's the third out. Yanks held in check. Still tied 3-3. Staying in the game on defense, Salvador Perez. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Jonathan Loaisiga comes on now. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And out number 1 on the grab. So now here's the Mets DH, Luis Guillorme. There's a strike. 1 down, winning run on first. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
New pitcher now, Dennis Santana. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Franchi Cordero. And the pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1. To third, Baden. In there, he's safe.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's Juan Soto. That misses. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Next offering is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Popped up first base side. And there's one away. It's Aaron Judge now. Up the middle. Good feed. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Queens, now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. That's in for a strike. Out to short, Cordero. The throw to first. One up, one down.
The first baseman, Alonso.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that's in there for strike one. Just missed. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. On the ground to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Runner at first with 2 away. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. That's out to center field. Verdugo makes a nice running catch. Mets strand 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. We're in extras here. Now, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. That to right. Marte moves under it. And there's 2 away. Alex Verdugo digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Santana, 26 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Canna drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they go quietly there. 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Mark Canna. And here it comes. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and fires. And delivers outside. Up the middle. Cordero. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. All tied up here in extra innings. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Soto gets it back in quickly as they hold the winning run at second base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with two away. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Scott Efros on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. Mets leave one. Score remains tied at 3. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Jose Quintana. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First pitch, not close. On a line. Canna puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Stanton in now, takes ball one off the plate. Action in the Mets bullpen. Adam Ottavino preparing to come on if needed. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-2. Bounce to the left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the third out of the inning. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Luis Guillorme in for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
McNeil in the box now, takes strike one. All tied up and here in extra innings. The next offering misses, and that is ball one. That's to third, and it stays fair. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Next to hit, Pete Alonso. Zips it to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Hit hard, that gets through. McNeil headed home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Wow, can't argue too much with sending him home, trying to win it in extra innings. No one likes to play these extended games. It's taxing on the bullpen.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Franchi Cordero. And there's the strike. Late with the swing there. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
This one popped up. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside. Bounce to third. Toss to Alonso. Judge out on the play.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Base hit into the outfield. Coming around third is Soto. Fires to the plate.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Gleyber Torres. In the air, right side. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. The left-hander on now, Caleb Ferguson.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Torres puts it away, and there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1. Home team down a run, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-1. And now the lefty. Popped up. Torres in position. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the World Series on the road.
Well, you get so far into a ball game that you just can't turn back. A 14-inning win on the road for this team. They were all in, and once they realized, we've pushed in all the chips, we've got to go home with the W. They did just that. There may be some roster changes for tomorrow, but that's okay. You want to take care of what's on your plate today.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 15 hits, no